Hello, hola, and salam. Sit back, relax. Let your ears and eyes do the work. This is the Amir Speaketh Sports Loveth podcast.
Welcome back. Hello, world. This is Amir Goes here. Welcome back to Amir Speaketh Sports Loveth. Good news, I still love sports. Terrible weekend for LAFC. Not even one goal. It's been a while. I think last time we never scored was September, I believe it was. 2019, I want to say. Maybe I might be wrong. I should probably check that. But what a terrible, terrible game. It was a good start in the beginning. I'm not going to lie. I was enjoying it up until halftime. Congrats to our giveaway winner for those aviators. Yeah, baby. I love them. Summer's on its way, so I'm excited for you to have them, and I'm excited to finally sport mine. I'm not going to sport them inside because I'm not a douche. It's inside, but I will be sporting them when I'm on the outside land. So, LAFC against Seattle. It was in Seattle, so I knew we were going to have a hard time. But dang, did it have to be that hard? It was 0-0 at half. We had a few good chances. We had possession. I thought, maybe we could sneak in a goal. We were missing Vela. I thought maybe at halftime we'd sub him in. That didn't happen. Unfortunately, they waited till, I'm not sure, but 65th, 70th minute to sub him. And, it was just terrible from then on. They scored their goal on a set piece. No one was guarding this guy. Arriaga, I believe his name was. No one guarded him. So congrats to you. It was his first MLS goal. Good job. Good for you. But I'm not going to be too excited about that because you brought us down, my friend. You brought us down. We are in uncharted territory. We are in last place of the Western Conference. But good news is on the horizon. We have a nice schedule lined up that it's possible we could pick up a few wins and get back into the rotation of things. Vela was subbed in, so it looks like he's becoming healthier and healthier as the day goes on. We have missed him dearly, so I can't wait for him to be back. But good God. So Brad Smith at the end of the first half had a clear chance, and I mean clear chance. It was a nice pass by Rui Diaz. And fortunately for us, he hit it way to the left. He messed that up. He knows it, and he scored the tying goal the very first game versus LAFC. But this time around, he got their second goal. And yes, do I wish FIFA and all of soccer would ban headers? Not really. But today, I do, because both of their goals were scored by headers. Brad Smith came back and scored a nice header. It was a disaster. Farfan had a nice move. He should have shot it. It was a nice move into the center, barely inside the 18. Just hit it with your right, buddy. Just hit it with your right. Welcome to the team. I like your style. But instead of hitting it, he tried to pass it to Vela, and it got stolen. Went the other way, and boom, Brad Smith got his goal from a nice cross. And it was with his head. Once again, he scored the first time with his head. So it was unfortunate loss 2-0 by LAFC. But like any good soccer fan, any respectable soccer fan, I still have faith. We still have a lot to learn, and we're still gelling. We're missing our king, El Rey, Carlos Vela. So I know once he's back, we'll be back. We'll be back. Just give it time, people. Do not hit that panic button. If you want to sell your tickets, holla at your boy. I know a lot of people. So I am still on track to go back to games in August. I'm thinking might be July. I don't know. Things are looking up around here. But I must say that was a very disappointing game, and I wanted to cry a lot. But let me see this schedule right here. So our next 4 games, thank God, will be at home. And I'm very happy about that. But they will be a homers, and we need that home crowd. We need our 3252 to pull through. Come on, baby. So let's see here. We have, oh gosh. So here we go. So, of course, we lost right there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen. Pring. 2-0, we lost Seattle. Okay, congrats. Good job. You guys are in first place. You deserve it. You've been hitting a lot of goals, but hopefully we'll get that rematch in the playoffs as long as we make it. But we will. So on May 22nd at 7:30 p.m., we play at home to Colorado. For me, call me biased, call it what you want. I foresee that as a win. Then the next game, May 29th, LAFC, New York City, NYFC. I'm going to go ahead and say we win that as well. Hopefully Carlos Vela will be back. Full throttle, baby. Then we're in for a little bit of a break. Ooh, what will I do with my life? I don't know. Dodgers are back. NBA playoffs are starting, so at least we got that. So in June, on June 19th, LAFC rematch versus Houston. We're coming for that ass, baby. Now that game, hopefully everything will be lifted here in Los Angeles, and we'll be maybe at full capacity, or things will be moving a lot better in a month's time. June 19th, LAFC versus Houston. June 23rd, LAFC at home to Dallas, and I could see that as a win as well. We hit up Houston, we hit up Dallas, we coming for that ass, Texas. So that could be a 4-game win streak, and now we're talking. Now we're back in the seat that we want to be in, and we call that winning. We'll finish out June 26th, we go away to Kansas City. LAFC Kansas City, a day game, 2 p.m. Sweet, at Children's Mercy Park. And that could go any which way, but I'm going to go ahead and be biased as hell and say LAFC wins that. Then we got in July 3rd, before the 4th of July. Ooh, it's an away game. Real Salt Lake, LAFC. And then July 7th, LAFC in Austin. That should be a win for us. Ooh, in Austin, at their new stadium, Q2 Stadium. That should be pretty cool. July 17th, LAFC at home again with Real Salt Lake. Ooh, so July's got a lot of games. Portland, LAFC. Ooh, away at Portland. Let's see those Timbers go. Then we got a 2-game homestand. July 24th, LAFC in Vancouver. July 28th, LAFC Minnesota. So you see, we got time. We could do it. I got faith. I got a face too, but I got faith in our boys. We just need to come a little bit stronger. We need to score some damn goals. Why is this so hard? 0 goals. That was extremely disappointing to see. And I know we had some chances. I saw Corey Baird almost get some. I saw Carlos Vela. You know, he was yelling at the team. I like the control he had with everyone there and kind of giving directions. That's why we need him so badly. I also saw Diego Rossi almost come up with a few goals. So hopefully these things will turn around for us. And if they don't, there's always next season. No, I'm kidding. It's a long season, people. It's a long season. And we're just in the beginning part. We're not even done with the first quarter. So let's have some faith. Let's go out there, support your local club. Los Angeles, we ain't no Carson, baby. But, you know, hit up those watch parties. Check out my Instagram. I usually post where LAFC crew will be. Those are always fun. I've been seeing the videos and getting major FOMO. So hopefully sometime soon I can hit up one of those at least. And then I'll be off to hitting up the games, baby. So on Sunday, we also had the Lakers playing their very last game. And that was pretty awesome. New Orleans Pelicans. And we whooped that ass. We won by 12 points, I believe. Yes, it was 12 points. So I ain't mad at that. I saw the Clippers. They were resting their starters for the last 2 games. So it kind of seemed like they were trying to tank it to not face the Lakers in the first round. So respect out to the Fierce squad over there. And Clippers, we going to face you any which way. So hopefully you guys do all right. And we will see you soon. So I want to take a look at the play-in tournament. Let's talk about a little bit of basketball right now, how it works. So play-in tournament, some people are fans, some aren't. If you're the 7th seed like the Lakers, you are not a fan. If you're a ninth, 10th seed like Memphis Grizzlies or San Antonio Spurs, and then on the East we got Indiana Pacers and the Charlotte Hornets, I'm sure you're a big fan of this scenario. But was a short season, so I guess they want to give everyone a chance. Lakers are on a 5-game win streak, so I do like that we're picking things up. We're going in the right direction, right in time for the playoffs. Last time someone won the championship that was a lower seed, 1995. Looking at you, Houston Rockets. You were the 6th seed. So Lakers, we are the 7th seed, and this would be big. But we're like a fake 7th seed, because honestly, when we were fully healthy, we were looking good. We could have done a lot better. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. If we were healthy, we would have been top 5 for sure. But you know what? It is what it is. But the good thing is, yes, our guys were injured. Our top 2 players, LeBron, Anthony Davis. But they got some rest at least. Yes, they were healing up, but we got some rest. It's been a long season. So hopefully everything's all right. I know LeBron tweaked his ankle, but he said he's fine. So let's see what's up. Let's go ahead and see what's up. So on the Western Conference, on Tuesday, May 18th, we got Memphis and San Antonio Spurs as the 9th and 10th seed. And if they win that, win or lose, whoever loses goes home. Whoever wins goes up. And then Lakers and Golden State play on Wednesday, May 19th. So excited for that. It's a home game for the Lakers. God bless it. And that'll be a one-off too. So whoever wins that will go ahead and take that 7th seed spot, and they'll go and play Phoenix Suns, the number 2 seed. And whoever loses, it's still not over, people. They go on to play Memphis, the winner of Memphis and San Antonio. And then it's a weird scenario that if we win it, we go up and we go to play the number 1 seed. We're technically like the 8th seed. So we'll play Utah Jazz. And then if we lose, no worries, which we're not. But if we lose, then we get another chance at them since it's the 7th, 8th seed. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and say Memphis is probably going to take that game. So if the Lakers play Memphis and we lose that first one, then no worries. We play again, and if we win, we take the 8th seed. And if you lose twice, then deuces. We going home. But I wore this shirt today, a special 2020 Lakers. That was our championship shirt. I wore that today to inspire the squad, to remember the good times, not the bad. So all we got to do is win one of those games, and they have to win 2 of them. So hopefully we take that. So I'm going to predict right here, right now, that the Lakers will beat Golden State. It's going to be crazy. Steph Curry, title champ. Hopefully he doesn't catch fire on us. But LeBron and AD will be back. So, and, it'll be Phoenix. Phoenix is a good team, and it'll be exciting. But just like history shows, Phoenix will always not take us. Actually, they have in the past. But Phoenix always somehow messes it up in the playoffs. So hopefully they'll lose to us. And Utah, I do like our chances. Yes, they're number 1 seed, but Mitchell, he's not healthy. And we can do work on those mofos. So on the other side, I see Indiana, Charlotte, 9-10 seeds, 7-8, Boston and Washington, 2 solid teams as well. Out of the whole East, who do I think will make the finals? I know number 1 seed is Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets, but is the 2nd seed. But I think Brooklyn's going to take it all the way. I'll be very surprised if Brooklyn doesn't make the finals. But whoever it will be, even if it's the 76ers, it'll be kind of cool to see the Knicks. I would not like Miami, just because we played them last year and we'll probably beat them again, and then they'll cry about it. But NBA Pick'em, you could sign up on picks.nba.com. They have a bracket challenge. Clippers will be playing Dallas. It has an 8th seed TBD, so I'm going to say the Clippers will beat Dallas, the 8th seed. It depends. I mean, let me know if the Lakers are going to be in it, then I think it's the Lakers. But let's say we're going to win against Golden State, so I'll just go ahead and say Phoenix and us. This will be the Lakers. This will be Utah in 5 maybe. Ooh, that'll be a nice game actually. Because I think if we do win, probably Golden State will take that 8th seed. I do foresee that. Ooh, Denver and Portland. Denver's got a really good team, but I kind of like Portland more, so I'm going to say Portland in 5. Then they will play the Lakers right here. I'm going to go ahead and say the Lakers. 5, because, all right, they got a good team. Utah, Clippers. Ooh, let's hope for that LA conference final. Come on, baby. In 6, Clippers, Lakers. And we'll give them 1. We'll give them 2. Lakers in 6. Then we're going to have, 76ers. We'll win that. Knicks and Atlanta. Knicks will take that in 6. Milwaukee, number 3 seed versus Miami. Oof. Milwaukee's beast mode, though. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say game 7. Brooklyn versus number 7, TBD. That's kind of annoying that it does a TBD thing. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll give it to you, Sixers. And I'm going to go ahead and say Brooklyn in 6 versus Milwaukee. Woo. Check out YouTube, by the way, I know you're listening. And if you are, fantastic. I love you mucho. But if you check out YouTube, my BoobTube TV, I have this video posted of me selecting these teams. I'm going to go ahead and say Brooklyn will beat the 76ers. Let's make it exciting. Let's give it to 7. And then the champions in all of its glory, game 6, Lakers win it all. Submit that. Submit it. So we got Utah, Clippers. Ooh. Yeah. Phoenix losing the Lakers. Portland beating Denver. Lakers beating Portland. Clippers beating Utah. Conference final. Matchup of the century. We got Clippers versus Lakers. Lakers take it in 6. We get to the finals. Sixers beat the 8th seed to meet New York. Will beat Atlanta. Oh, yeah. And then Philly in 5. Get to the conference finals. Brooklyn beats number 7. Milwaukee Bucks beats Miami. Brooklyn Nets take on Milwaukee. 76ers Nets bring it to the final versus the Lakers. All-star matches. Woo, that will be exciting, actually. I like that a lot. And we will beat them in 6. Boom. What's up? I knew it. I love it. I feel it. That looks nice. I'm going to go ahead and submit that bracket challenge, baby. Still says I need 3 more picks. I don't know what they're talking about. Wait, you're not quite done. Okay. Oh, I got to pick the thing. Number of games. Come on, man. Let's sweep them. There you go. Picks 30 at 30. Bam. Ooh. All right. I'll do that later. It's making me. So I'm excited for the Lakers making this championship run. Back to back. Over the weekend, Kobe did get inaugurated into the Hall of Fame. Hopefully you saw it. Check it out. They are replaying it on NBA TV a lot. So if you haven't seen it, check it out, man. Check it out. It's quite emotional. Some of the videos they played before, too, I was not feeling so hot. Kobe meant so much to Los Angeles, and if you're a fan like myself that grew up watching the Lakers, I remember when we drafted him. I remember when he was airballing stuff in the playoffs. I remember rookie season where he barely got playing time. I was always thinking, how cool would that be if we had the next Michael Jordan? And he surpassed all our expectations. It's so crazy because back in the day when people would play in the schoolyard and stuff, I was in elementary school, I believe at the time, and people would airball it, they'd say Kobe. And now, at the end of his career, 20 seasons later, now when people swish it or hit a game winner, they say Kobe. And even shooting it into the basket, the trash basket, we always say Kobe. So it's crazy how things can change. So no matter what, don't give up, Follow your dreams, follow whatever path, all those low valleys, whenever you hit a speed bump, that can always just learn from it, just grow from it. And that doesn't have to be the story that everyone talks about, because it's never over till it's over, baby. Mamba mentality. And he went and did the damn thing. Brought us 5 championships, scoring title, an MVP, finals MVP twice. So he was a living legend, and I'm so sad that he's not here with us anymore, but it was the right thing. And I'm glad at least he knew that he was going to be honored in the Hall of Fame before he passed. So he knew it. And now they built a memorial, a Hall of Fame little section for Kobe. I can't think of the exact word, but I never wanted to go to the NBA Hall of Fame, but now I do. Now I want to check it out. They got his replicas of his 5 rings. They got some game-worn shoes and jerseys over there, like when he scored the 81 points. They have that. So hopefully next year or two I could take a trip out there and visit that, and that would be fantastic. I would love that, actually. I would really love it. And I think any Laker fan would, or any Kobe fan. I don't want to just put it in Lakers only, but all right. All right. So hopefully we do this again for Kobe. It was also amazing to see LeBron score 24 points on the day Kobe was inaugurated to the Hall of Fame, that last game. It's pretty crazy the way things work, just like in the playoffs when the score was 24-8. It's just like these little hints that he gives us that he's still around, still watching us. I'm a true believer in that. It's no hate. Do not hate. But also some other good news is May 20th is upon us. And that is my 1-year sobriety date. And I can't tell you enough. I can't believe it. I can't believe time passed that fast. Some days it was slow. Some days it was really hard. But it's something I wanted to do for myself, for my family, to be a better brother, to be a better son, to be a better partner, to be a better friend, so a better father, all those things. And there is no secret, really. I just took it one day at a time, and those one days add up. And if you have a huge problem, then take it 1 hour at a time. But every day I wake up, that I say my meditation, I say a little prayer, build a gratitude list, do an affirmation. Why do I want this? Why do I want to be sober? Why do I not want to be able to go out and smoke or go out and drink with my friends, or black out? That would be a problem sometimes too. It was always a little line that I said, I'm not going to cross that line. And every time I did, it would hurt me emotionally. It would say, am I not good enough? Am I not able to do this? A lot of stuff I would blame. I would get a lot of self-help books, but really when you start to do things for yourself and you have that focus, then you go ahead and do it, and it just changes you, really. It helps you deal with some of your problems that you might have in your life. Alcohol was always the solution for me, and that's not the right way to approach things in life. If you got a problem, you don't run away from it. You got to deal with it. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's easy to just pick up the bottle, forget about it, let me go into la la land, not think about anything. But really, once you are sober, there's nothing else to run away from. So you got to just deal with things, and dealing with it in a healthy manner is the key. And that's something I wanted to see if I could do. Can I do that? Can I last a whole year? I'm a huge sports fan, so I don't know. Can I go to a game and not get completely wasted with my friends? Can I go to a game? And a lot of times I'd Uber, but if I had my car there, I'd be really, really tripping out. Like, now I gotta call someone, pick up my car. Now I gotta leave it somewhere and then Uber home. So it was so many problems and difficulties with that. And can I be able to watch a game sober? And that's what this year has taught me. Yes, I can. If I don't want to drink, I don't have to. And if you're not an alcoholic, or you're not someone that drinks all the time, you think it's easy. But for someone that is an alcoholic, it's not. It's the complete opposite. You want to drink either all the time, or when you drink, you want to drink to oblivion, and it doesn't happen overnight. Yes, it started off a lot of fun. Yes, it started off like, ooh, I love this feeling. Oh, this is a good time. Oh, I gotta have it to have fun. But it gets to a point where it stops being fun and it becomes troublesome. And I think that's the point I was at my life almost 1 year ago. So I'm super happy to celebrate this 1 year. It was one goal that I had in a lot of goals that I have. So I know it's not the end. It's not like, all right, it's 1 year. Let me go toke it up. Let me go get drunk now at the bar, because that's not what I want to do. I want to be present for my family. I want to be present for my friends, for my children, and I want to be able to be someone respectable in this life. In order to do that, I know I just can't drink. Is it forever? I'm not going to even think about that. I don't. I just want to take it one day at a time. And yes, I do go online to Zoom to AA meetings because I need it. I need to be surrounded by people that have the same mission as myself, and that's being sober one day at a time. And it's tough, but you know what? Like, the Lakers won the championship. Yes. Did I want to buy some champagne and throw it in my face? I did, but I didn't, because it would have broke my sobriety. And once I break it, who knows when I'll stop again. So it was a difficult thing. The Dodgers won the World Series. Did I want to drink? Sure. But did I? No. But I got through those things. I got through the birth of my child. I got through those 2 championships. I got through birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all those things that we give excuses for. I'll do it after that. I just put in my head that I want to do this for myself. And I think that's the most selfish, unselfish thing you can do. So, if you are looking to do that, I recommend it. If you don't want to, maybe it's not the right time. But you know what? You got to just sit back and look at your life as a whole. And the whole thing was, am I happy? Am I happy? Or am I going to just always say, if the Lakers lose, I'm going to get drunk because I'm not happy. If LAFC wins, I'm going to get drunk because I'm happy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that means it's never going to stop, right? It's crazy. But those things will lead into bad stuff, man. And I hear too many stories. I've been through too much that I don't want to live my life like that. So I said sobriety is the way to go. But if I think too far in the future, it'll give me anxiety. So I just want to stay present. I am reading a few good books. I got some audio books. Those AA meetings really help, so I highly recommend them. But if you need anything, just please feel free to reach out to me, DM me, message me, however, and I'm always there for my fellow friends and fellow people. Even if I don't know you and you need help, I can definitely at least tell you what my story is like. I can't force anyone to do anything, so I'll just tell you what my experience has been like, and you make that decision. Because when someone else makes that decision for you, it's not going to work as good. But if there's love and you see someone, you should at least let them know. But you can't force anyone to do anything, unfortunately. I know you've probably seen those shows, right? Like the intervention shows. So some people will never realize it on their own. So yes, sometimes you need a nudge. Hopefully it won't be by the judge. But, most of the people that do have problems know it, and they want to fix themselves. They just either don't get the opportunity or don't have the willpower to do it. So sometimes you do need a friend to tell you something, but I'm not here to judge anyone. I just want the best. And if you're happy, then you're happy. But that's the whole goal, right? We only got one life to live, and we all want to be happy. So that's what's up. And that's my little spiel, huh? But I got a few more days, so then I'll be 1 year sober, and I'm just really happy about that. I'll probably order some Benihana delivery. I don't know. That's the way I celebrate now. But I think the next phase is, I do want to get back in shape, get a little bit better routine with my diet, and start running more. And that way, when I do show my face at some games, I'm not going to be overweight, because that's another thing, right? Like, food makes me happy. A little bit too happy sometimes, as you can tell, but I think that's the goal here. So hopefully Lakers will win this back-to-back championship. LAFC will get on a winning streak. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, please reach out. If you like it, please go ahead and comment. If you don't give the dislike button. Just leave it alone, people. Just leave it alone. But also, another great news is we're on Apple Podcasts now. So I'm so excited for that. So please check us out on there. Give us a review if you like it. Hopefully 5 stars. Write a little something. But we're on Spotify, Anchor.fm, Apple Podcasts now, Google Cast, all them. So this has been great. I really enjoy podcasting and vlogcasting, that I could just sit here and talk to the camera and we could all kind of ride this journey together. So appreciate it, everyone. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully Lakers will be beating Golden State, and I'll have some good news to report about LA's winning streak at number 1, baby. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good one. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the Amir Speaketh Sports Loveth podcast. See you soon. Maybe.